So tell me about who likes who in the girl talk. Girls talk.
Well, I can't tell you because it's a secret.
It's a secret?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a secret with me. I'm an adult. But remember I told you that the good start to any marriage is a friendship, right?
Yes.
So make sure you can make some solid friendships everywhere in your life. Do you know there's people who knew each other in elementary school and then like became dated in like high school and then get married?
Yes. Like you and Appa, but like in you guys were in like high school. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We did meet each other in high school.
And then you guys went to the same school?
Yeah. So you could find like, people can find their husbands and wives when they're young. That's funny, isn't it?
Yes.
Especially if you live in small towns, I think. But just anywhere in life.
I want to live in a city.
You want to live in the city?
Mm-hmm.
Good, then we already do live in the city.
No, but we don't walk anywhere a lot.
Yeah, we don't live directly in the city, but we do live in a city area. I made a little mistake in the parting right here. I thought I did, but it doesn't look too bad. When you go to Daddy's house today, I want you to tie up your hair. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see it, Kylie. Perfect, beautiful.
And now Mommy's gonna make your hair perfect
Okay,
and beautiful.
go. It's time to go.
Bye-bye.
So what's happening in school is what's the deets?
We're learning about, we're doing another thing about the long, I think it was.
No. I don't want to know what you're learning about. I want to know, what's the girl talk?
Run away from at recess.
Mm-hmm.
At recess, Emma, me, and Olivia sometimes run away from Antoine.
Run away from Antoine.
Yeah, he's like evil.
No.
And he tries to kill the girl.
He tries to kill, like in a joke, in like a play type of way.
Because they have the most powers. Today, I got this card from my friend Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people got it in our classroom. It was a heart-shaped card. Some people got it, like me, Carla, like a little like heart-shaped thing.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon got it, Carla, I think I got it. Yeah, some people got it. Do you like any boys in your class?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I said, do you have a Valentine?
No.
Valentine? Will you be my Valentine? All right, you're all done. You look beautiful. Let me just oil up your face. Done.
Thank you. Do you? Valentine?
Yes.
No.
Me.
God is a Valentine. God is a Valentine.
Jesus, God is your Valentine? Awesome. Okay, let's go. Put away the hair stuff. And we have black, white, just right. Black, white, just right. And we have nappy hair.
Nappy hair.
And we have, please, puppy, please. Look, with a little girl and a little boy that looks just like Arizona. How'd I hit it?
It looks like a diamond.
And we have another book card. Did I tell you I love you today?
No.
No, I didn't.
Let's do the nappy hair.
Okay, let's do nappy hair and let's do please, puppy, please. Okay?
What does it say again?
It says nappy hair. Uncle Mordecai told this story at the backyard picnic. Uncle Mordecai told it. The folks joined in between the lines. Little Jimmy taped it, and here it is. Now you can turn around so Audrey can see it. You see it, young one?
Daddy. That's not Daddy. No.
You see, the angels went up to God. Oh, here he goes. Angels walk up to God and try to talk him out of it. Will you listen to this? They said, Lord, Lord, Lord. Well, why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so willful? Why you gotta be so ornery? Thinking about giving that child that curly, but it really says nappy hair to that innocent little child. Innocent.
That scared me.
They said, God, why you gonna give all that hair to that child?
You need to go like that.
Yes.
I like that book.
So God turned himself around, looked them angels square in the face.
Well.
And God said, get out of my way.
Yep.
He said, this is my world.
That's the truth.
This is my world, and this child.
Oh. I couldn't recognize the word. Well.
This sweet little brown baby girl child.
We hear you.
She's going to have the curliest hair in the world. So here she come.
Well.
Sitting back in Africa making plans.
That's where it was.
Squinching her eyes and looking deep.
She was deep.
Getting ready to come to America with them enslaved people.
Didn't we come over here?
No, it's not a question. Didn't
we come over here?
No, didn't we come over here?
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
Whose voice is this?
It's the voices of other people listening. Some guy's telling the story, and they're at a family event, and the guy is telling the story. He's making a joke, telling the story about the little girl's hair, and people are just saying
so it's
stuff
just
out loud.
Like a
different
reactionary
people.
type of
Yeah.
ad-lib thing.
Yeah, it's different people
That's
talking.
What I thought.
Sold your mama for a nickel.
Yes, no, they did.
And your daddy for a dime.
Yep.
Yeah, I say they sold your mama for a buffalo.
That's the way it was.
And your daddy, they sold him for one thin dime.
That's the way they did it.
But this snap and these curls come riding express.
Didn't she come?
I'm not finished.
Oh.
Coming on across the ocean from Africa when it stopped for nothing.
Didn't she come?
When we look down in the cradle,
What do we see?
we'll all shout. We all shout and jump back.
Did we jump?
Laugh and shout because I tell you she had the kinkiest, the nappiest, the fuzziest, the most screwed up, squeezed up, knotted up, tangled up, twisted up, curlied up, curliest, nappiest. I'm telling you she had the curliest hair you've ever seen in your life.
That's what it was.
And the Lord,
Well,
the Lord in heaven,
what'd you say?
the Lord that brought the Israelites out of Egypt,
Yes, he did.
he looked down at that cute little baby brown girl.
He looked at her.
He looked at her and he said,
Yep.
well done.
Yep.
See the picture?
Stop the page.
Okay, one last page, right? And she's got the nappiest, curliest hair in the world.
Ain't it the truth?
Yeah, that was such a good book.
Oh, you never just this in my hair before.
I never put twisters in your hair before.
Yeah.
Those are braids. And yes, I have. Because I've done your hair like this several times before. Not a lot, but I have. I did it a couple of weeks ago for you to go to ballet. You like it?
Yeah.
They're braids. They're cornrows. You love it?
And when I go to ballet, did you make it like that again?
Yes, I can. Say cheese. So pretty, you're so pretty. Okay, let's go.
Yay! I get to go to school today.
Let me see, cute dresser. She smiled when I said that. You know what your mommy's saying? You looking like your Joseph daddy. Huh? You're looking like your Joseph. You're looking like an apple.
Stop feeding the baby so much milk.
She like a milk.
Her cheeks are about to explode.
To get fat the cheeks. Uh-oh, I think she's trying to do the number 2. The defecation. Aren't you, Boo-Boo? You want to read the Bible? Want to read some devotion? Huh? You want to read devotions?
They believe their chances of having a good marriage are not great, and even if a marriage is stable, There is, in their view, the horrifying prospect that it will become sexually boring. As comedian Chris Rock is asked, "Do you want to be single and lonely, or married and bored?" Many young adults believe that these are indeed the two main options. That is why many aim for something in the middle between marriage and mere sexual encounters: cohabitation with a sexual partner. This practice has grown exponentially in the last 3 decades. Today, more than half of all people live together before getting married. In 1960, virtually no one did.
So crazy.
1/4 of all unmarried women between the ages of 25 and 39 are currently living with a partner, and by their late 30s, over 60% will have done so.
I mean, me, myself, I did that for such a long time. And I know it's not like living with someone when you're not married is not good, because there's not really first of all, there's no commitment to one another. There's no real commitment, because anyone can leave at any moment with nothing legally binding you to each other. Money, cars,
Well, another sense is that there's no, because there's no binding, there's no anything that merges two people's lives together. It's there's no faith involved. It's like a no commitment type of thing. So you don't treat it, I mean, not necessarily that you don't treat it the same way, but because of that factor, it's not like a full commitment where you take in every good and bad thing that that they have. It's not a merging of two lives.
But
marriage wasn't ever supposed to be taken apart, It was made so that it wasn't meant to be taken apart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you try to take it apart, it's just crazy, right?
Yeah.
Driving this practice are several widespread beliefs. One is the assumption that most marriages are unhappy. After all, the reasoning goes, 50% of all marriages end in divorce, and surely many of the other 50% must be miserable. Living together before marriage, many argue, improves your chances of making a good marriage choice. It helps you discover whether you are compatible before you take the plunge. It's a way to discover if the other person can really keep your interest, if the chemistry is strong enough.
Well, I think one of the things he's trying to just make the point of is, like, you don't have to live with someone to marry them. And one of the other things was you don't have to have sex with someone first before you marry them to, like, test things out. You can get married without living together with each other. You can get married without having sex. These people on the show, they seemed really, really, like, they were getting interviewed by different people. Like, I saw her on the Wendy Williams show and then some other show, too. And it's like it's like a news show. They were like, but, like, what if it's not good afterwards, And they were basically like, just kind of like how we were saying, like, if you have that foundation and that trust and that love for each other, that's where the basics even of any relationship and sex start. Sex can be laid on that foundation and then be good, or it can be laid on the foundation of lust and be good, But the foundation of lust doesn't last long, while the foundation of, like, trust, friendship, knowing each other, that lasts. You know what I mean?
How do you know this?
Because they said it.
Because they said it?
Yeah.
Sounds like you lived through it.
No, but I also did, yeah. I mean, like, I know this because, like I said, yeah, like you said, I lived through it. And so, like, even with our relationship, But the same thing, I think, goes for living with each other. Like, you can test the waters and live with each other and set that as your foundation. Or you can set your friendship and trust and your understanding with each other as a foundation for living with each other. Like, any type of difficulty or challenges that you may go through, whether it be, like, living with each other, challenges in sex, like, all those can be kind of fixed out when you can come to the other person and say, hey, this, or hey, I like this in sex, let me teach you this, or just in living, like, hey, I don't like it when you do this, But none of that stuff can be it's the foundation, the right foundation has to be laid. Yeah.
Sounds like you're a pro at marriage.
I am. I'm super good. That's why I have a super good husband, right? It's a Superman kiss.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Superman.
So if you're interested in reading the book that we are using as a devotional, check out this book. It's called The Meaning of Marriage by Timothy Keller. We got it from Audible.
And we really like listening to it here on Audible to keep us accountable for doing our devotions every morning. And listening to this together has really been beneficial towards that. So the thing that stood out to me about this book is that it was based on a series of sermons that were written for single people. So if you're single and thinking about marriage, or if you're married and just want a book that's really Bible-based about marriage, I definitely recommend checking this book out. Audible has hundreds of thousands of titles that you can look at.
So if you're interested, you can go to audible.com/maze and get a free 30-day trial and get a free book. Actually, you get a free book every single month. And if you don't like a book, then you can exchange it, return it for free, and check something else out.
This has been sponsored by Audible.
Peru, easy. Nicaragua, easy. Not easy. Oh, I literally guessed them. I'm guessing on all. Oh, not that one. I know what that one is. Honduras is somewhere over here, right? Costa Rica. Wow, that was really bad. I got a 55%. 55% style.
Girl, your hair looks good. Did you do that?
Nope.
Who did? Somebody at your school did that, didn't they?
Yeah. Madison did that.
Looks awesome.
Doesn't it? I can't. This identify.
But what are you learning? You're learning on the
South America, Caribbean, and it's like Mexico something and something.
What class is this for?
Social studies, and I'm gonna fail.
You are.
At least I did today, because usually I would wait till the last minute and do it like tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I do that a lot. Oh, the Panama is either here or here, because the Panama Canal. So Nicaragua.